Hello Storyboarders, my name is Eric, and today I'm going to show you how to make a persuasive writing worksheet using one of Storyboard That's pre-made templates. So let's get started. Now first, we're going to pick out a template that we like. Now we have a bunch of great options for us to choose from, so I'm going to go with this one here. All we have to do is click the Copy Template button below, and this brings us directly into the Storyboard Creator, which then prompts us to give our template a name. Now you can name it whatever you would like. I'm just going to call mine Template 1, and then click Continue. Alright, now it's time for us to customize this template. This is where we get to add characters, update the text, items, change the background, whatever it is that we want to do. So first, I'm going to do some characters. Now, I like these stick figures here, but I think I want to have a regular character. So, go up to our characters menu. Now let's search under the kids category and replace these stick figures with some new kids. Alright, I'm going to go with this one first. Just drag and drop into the Storyboard Creator. And now we get to customize our character. Now this is where we get to update facial expressions, poses, and make any other changes that we want to. Alright, now when your character is all set, all you have to do is click Update Pose, and there's our character. Now we can move them anywhere we want in the storyboard, as well as change their size. All we have to do is grab the corner of the image and stretch, and there we go. They don't need to be too much bigger, just fill in that space a little bit. Now I don't need these two stick figures anymore, so let's delete them. There we go, and let's add in one more character. Alright, and let's grab this one. Just drag and drop. And if you go into your right hand menu, you can click Edit Pose, and let's do the same thing. We can update our facial expressions, update the pose, let's give them some hair color, and we are all set. Just click Update Pose, and there's our new character. Now, like before, we can drag them anywhere we want, and I want them to be about the same size. So a good trick for this is put your characters side by side, and then drag your new character until they feel about the same. This way you don't really have to eyeball it from across the whole board. Alright, now next is items. Now you can go up to the items menu and browse all these great categories, or you can search for a specific item in the upper right hand search menu. Now, we are talking about persuasive writing, so let's go through the school category and see if there's anything that we like in there. Alright, we have a lot of great things, and let's go with this chalkboard. Just drag and drop, and there we go. Now it's a little big, so we're going to make it a little bit smaller, same as our characters. Alright, now it's covering our character's hands, so let's send it to the back. And I would like this character to have a blackboard as well, or in this case chalkboard. So if we go to our right hand menu and edit, we can click copy. It makes a duplicate of our board. So let's put this one over here. Same issue, it's in front of the hand, so send it all the way back. And I would like these two boards to be at the exact same level. So if we select both at the same time, we can go over to the right hand menu and click align. And now we can have them aligned at the top. And click OK. There we go. And now we know that those two are in the same exact line at the top, which is very helpful. Now next is background. Now we have this great border here, but I'd like to change it to something different. So all we have to do is select this and delete. And let's go into our scenes. Now I'm going to put in a simple color and then put in a new border. So let's just take this nice yellow, drag and drop. And if we go into right hand menu, we can go to stretch to fill. There we go. Click OK. That way we don't have to manually stretch in the scene, and this way it will fit in nice and perfect. Alright, now that we have our scene in place, send it to the back, and let's find a nice border. Now if we go up to worksheets, we have a bunch of great options here. Now the first one is borders. Now let's pick something that we think is going to be nice. All right, I'm going to go with the star one. Just drag and drop. Now if we rotate it once, 90 degrees, we can stretch and fill this now that it has the same orientation. There we go, and click OK. All right, perfect. Now it is covering up some of the text here and some of the box. So if we send it all the way to the back and bring it forward once, we should be all set. All right, perfect. Now, last but not least is text. Now you can edit any of the pre-existing text boxes as well as add your own. If you just go up to the speech bubbles menu, you have a list of all of these great different speech bubbles and text boxes that you can choose from. But let's edit what we have here now. All right, so we're going to change the topic here to a new one. So let's give our topic a name. Let's call it Prove Your Point. All right, now we can change the font as well as the size. Now I like this font here, and if we select it, we can see that it's called Cherry Swash. Now I don't need this line here, so we're going to delete that. Now we're going to select all of this text that we just made, and let's change it to that Cherry Swash. All right, perfect. It is a little small, so let's fill in that space a little bit more. If we go down in our text editor, we can select a new size. All right, great. Now it is a little bit low. Now if you go back to your text editor in this upper right hand corner box, if you select this, you can change where the text first appears. Now it seems to be at the bottom. If we select this one, it should go to the top, so we must have an extra line. So let's go to the end of our sentence and hit delete. There we go, that was it. And we can even move that up too manually. All right, now when you're all done with your template, all you have to do is click the Save and Exit button that's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And that is how you make a persuasive writing template using Storyboard That. All right, thanks for watching and happy storyboarding.